RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, great top 10 list of everything and anything video blogs, plus a whole lot more. Everything's great. A good collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog that matters. Berwick, Massachusetts. Time's now 3:25 in the afternoon in Berwick, Massachusetts. About 40 degrees. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third video blog of the day for Monday, February 6, 2017. Winter weather advisory for outside of Route 128. Mainly 1 to 3 inches of snow is going to fall before changing to sleet, freezing rain and rain. Going to be close to 60 on Wednesday. Some more snow on Thursday. Then another warming trend. Some news to report on the RVB News. Why do. The price of a low sun for a single copy is now $150. Unbelievable. Everything continues to go up, and things never come down. I wish everything would go as like with paychecks with like that, but it doesn't work out like that. And the Rock and Roll Express is going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. So it's looking like a great WWE Hall of Fame class so far. We'll see how many more will get inducted. And that's about it on news from the RVB News. Why do. Be back in the flesh with my third video blog subject of the day. Pump it up, 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 pump it up. Get your exercise in. Walk, run, swim, jog, lift weights, do jumping jack, do anything. Get your heart pumping. Promote good heart health. Time now is 3:27 in the afternoon. I'm back. My third video blog subject of the day is about the 2017 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductees to see this class of 2017. Saturday night, before the Super Bowl, the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, announced 7 new members. They include Morton Anderson, kicker; Terrell Davis, running back; Kevin Easley, wide receiver; Jerry Jones, owner of the Dallas Cowboys; Jason Taylor, defensive player; LaDainian Tomlinson, running back; and Kurt Warner, quarterback. And the class of 2017 Hall of Fame is very impressive in my humble opinion. First, Morton Anderson, one of the best kickers in NFL history. It took a long time for him to get him inducted because the Pro Football Hall of Fame committee kind of frowns a little down upon kickers and punters, just like the Baseball Hall of Fame frowns a little bit on relief pitchers and designated hitters. But Morton Anderson kicked the most field goals in NFL history. She should have been in years ago. Terrell Davis, who had a 7-year career with the Denver Broncos, running back. He was one of the best running backs in the NFL during that time period. 2-time Super Bowl winner. He suffered a career-ending injury with his knees, and his stats were kind of compared to Gale Sayers, who had bad knees as well. It took Terrell Davis 10 years for him to get voted into the Hall of Fame. He had just had a very short career, but he deserved to get in. If he was healthy enough, he'd probably be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Kevin Easley played 7 seasons in the NFL with the Seattle Seahawks. He was a great tight end. He's like a senior committee member. His career was cut short due to injuries, but he was on pace to be one of the best tight ends in NFL history, and it took him a long time to get in, and he deserves it. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, part of the contributor section of the Hall of Fame. Jerry Jones, one of the most influential owners in the NFL. He built AT&T Stadium. He has so many marketing deals with the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are worth billions of dollars, and he's also the general manager of the team. So he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Jason Taylor, defensive end, one of the best defensive players of all time. He's first ballot Hall of Famer. His stats are pretty amazing. I couldn't agree with him being inducted on his first try. LaDainian Tomlinson, who's another first ballot Hall of Famer running back who spent most of his career with the San Diego Chargers, and he spent the last couple of years with the New York Jets before retiring in 2011. He has amazing stats, top 10 in rushing yards for a running back, and won the 2006 most valuable player for the NFL. So he was the only really candidate to be a slam dunk this year. And Kurt Warner, quarterback who played 12 seasons in the NFL with the Rams, the Giants, and the Cardinals. He's like a Cinderella story because he played for the first few years of a professional career in the Arena Football League. He was a full-time stock clerk at a grocery store overnight. He won 2 MVPs, played in 3 Super Bowls, and he won the only few quarterbacks to lead 2 teams to the Super Bowl. And other finalists for the Hall of Fame who did not get selected include wide receiver Isaac Bruce. Wide receivers and tight ends usually do not make the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. Very few do. Coach Don Carell, who was part of the contributions. He was a great coach, but he never won a Super Bowl. Tony Bassetti, another great defensive player. He missed the cut. Terrell Owens, a wide receiver, even though he was a hot dog, a showman, he still was one of the best wide receivers of all time. He'll get his due soon. Tyler, another defensive player, he made the final 10. I'm very surprised he didn't get voted in this year because of the Patriots making the Super Bowl. John Lynch, safety, one of the best safeties of his generation. And NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue, among others, were on the final list for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but they did not make the cut. Next year, Randy Moss and Ray Lewis are up for the first time, and both of them look to be slam dunk Hall of Famers. And that's about it on that. I'll be back with fourth and final video blog tonight, which will be about the ESPN show called Dan Levitat is Highly Questionable. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rose beloved. WCC Alexa has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutz so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome. Amy. Linda Church of WP Alex Channel 11 New York. Such a Russian food. Good. Got the best legs. New York City bar none. Bobby Givers of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Rancliffe WHGH Channel 7 Boston rocks, and she's got the best legs in Boston. Lisa Bell of News 6 Orlando, Florida, so awesome. She's got the 4th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And Jamie Hirsch of the NHL Network rocks and has nice legs. And in the woods, Deep put out last week, no bus.